Family and friends, top of the day, it's Monday, and it's time for some motivation. When you think of property, what comes to mind? Don't even worry about it. I'll just let you know. Real property is land and all things attached to it. Real property is considered to be fixed, immovable, and indestructible. Land is essentially indestructible, to the point we decided to start burying the dead in it because we know it ain't going nowhere, and neither will the people in it. Properties are typically divided into fixtures and trade fixtures. Fixtures are things that were once personal property but have now become part of the actual real estate. I mean, we don't normally purchase homes without blinds, right? So this personal property now becomes a part of the house. It's almost expected in listings and can be purchased or offered in a package in some new developments. Trade fixtures are pieces of personal property that are attached to real estate by a tenant. Let's go back to the blinds for this example. If the blinds were put on by someone renting the property, this item now becomes a trade fixture. As a tenant, the item becomes my buddy. You know, wherever I go, he goes. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm taking this, that, and that over there when I leave. You know why? Because I bought it and it's mine. Now that we have a good understanding of fixtures and trade fixtures, we should also understand property ownership a little better. Again, real property is land and all things attached to it. Remember, we talked about tenancy in common and attaching yourself to real property. More like real headache, right? Speaking of headaches, let's transition into encumbrances. An encumbrance deems a property unmarketable, which means the owner cannot sell or otherwise convey the property to another person without removing the encumbrance. Example, liens are placed on real and personal property by creditors. If we were playing chess, I'd be saying check right about now. Liens are security for creditors until debt is paid off. You go 30 days without paying, and they'll be calling you twice a day looking for their coins. The key takeaway about liens is the difference in specific and general liens. General liens are mostly state and federal taxes, and specific are liens like property taxes. Remember that property taxes will always be the first lien paid on any property. Our communities need this money to pay for amenities in the area. Lastly, I want to touch on easements for a minute. We might see increases in land purchases within the near future, just to provide another avenue for real estate investments while we get adjusted to the new listing prices. The key issues with easements involve encroachments. Encroachments are unauthorized and/or legal intrusion of a property owner onto another property. With land, you must know which land is yours and what belongs to your neighbor. A common issue with this occurs when trying to establish access or give it to a property owner's property. Other encroachments are fences, shops and shades, driveways, and even tree limbs. You ever wondered who owned the fence in the home improvement show with Tim Allen back in the day? I guess only homeowners think of things like that. Property ownership. Happy to help. Make it a great day.